So I used to think life was just pain and bad luck, until I realized I was looking at everything wrong. This video will change how you see setbacks and maybe even your whole life. So in life, everything is about perspective. You're always in some kind of situation and you can look at it in completely different ways. The way you decide to look at it will change everything. Your mood, your mindset, your actions. So you should try to train your mind to see things in a way that you benefit from, even the stuff that hurts. So all my life I used to only see the bad side of everything. Every small setback would feel like the end of the world. I acted like the whole world was against me. And that mindset made everything feel heavier than it actually was. But it also taught me how much power perspective has. Because if that can bring you down so drastically, then it can bring you up drastically as well. Like your girlfriend cheats on you, that sounds terrible, yeah. But instead of drowning in that pain forever, flip the switch. Good, now I've got fuel, time to hit the gym, get more money, and upgrade my character. Or for example, when I got a bad grade in school, I used to spiral like, I suck, I'm not smart, I'm not enough, I'll never make it. But then I started thinking, fuck that, I'll do better next time. This one grade doesn't define my whole future. So another example, I had a really bad day in a long time, and instead of thinking, oh man, this sucks, think about, oh man, now that I have survived this bad day, I'm sure that nothing worse will happen in the next days. And even if it gets worse, at one point it can't get any worse, right? So you have to understand there are people out there who've had way tougher lives than you. They still found a way to succeed. So why are you putting your head down over one failure or one person? So another example I always come back to is with girls. So a girl leaves me or doesn't want the future with me. The old me would have been like, I'm miserable, I must be a weird person, something's wrong with me. But now I think she left me fine. Maybe she wasn't the person I thought she was. Maybe she was never meant to be here long term. And now I get to focus on my goals and use my time more efficiently. One last example, even self-doubt can be helpful. You think a girl will cancel your plans? That can bring you down, right? But if you think like, if that happens, I can work on something that benefits my life. So you have two positive outcomes. Either way, you benefit. So you see, that's the same event. Two different reactions, and one of them pushes me forward. So I'm not gonna lie, seeing the positive in a negative situation isn't easy. It's like a skill. And like every skill, it takes some time to get better at. And yeah, we're wired to focus on the bad, it's human nature, but it shouldn't control your life. If one door closes, another one opens. But only if you're willing to stop staring at the closed door. You've got no time on this planet. Life moves fast, you blink, and another year's gone. Someday you'll blink and it's over. So why waste time dragging yourself down? You've got to use your thoughts to build your life, not destroy it. But, and this is important, don't use positive thinking as an excuse. If you really did something wrong, own that. Don't go, oh well, I'll just benefit from it without actually changing anything. Instead, reflect. Ask yourself what you did wrong, how to change that for the future, and then benefit from it by saying, okay, now I've learned my lesson, that won't happen again. And that's really what real perspective is. Not lying to yourself, but using every experience to grow. So yeah, life is about perspective. It's how you see things. And how you see things changes everything. So use it to your advantage, and you will definitely see and notice in no time that your life improves a whole lot. So I hope you enjoyed this short video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.